So this one's gonna get started with a nice French toast custards. It is gonna have your favorite breakfast sausage. How about grab a couple top loader hot dog buns, dipped and griddled to perfection. Of course, it's gotta have plenty of butter. Oh yeah, and did I mention topped with the perfect scrambled egg? So this is gonna be your French toast dogs. Oh man. So as always, you are going to get a full ingredient list down in the description under show notes. But this one's going to get started with a little bit of a griddler tip. So look, on every one of these shows, I want to give you a griddler trick, griddler tip, or a little bit of a griddler inside information on the recipe that I am doing. And this one is going to be all about the syrup I am using. This one here comes courtesy of Kiki from Maddie and Kiki. If you do not know their show, I will leave information on them down under the show notes where you've been. Go click on their channel and watch. That said, she made this right on her farm in Canada, and I could tell you there is 100% a difference in this syrup and the syrup that you are getting at your local market. Since Kiki is not going to send you any, about the best I can do here, as I will link some Canadian syrups, you can go right to Amazon and pick yourself up one. I am telling you, there is a major difference between a store purchased syrup and a pure syrup made in Canada, so definitely check out those links. Other than that, everything here you can get at a grocery store. So what I want to do here is let's show you how to put all this together. So this one's going to get started with just a little bit of prep, and of course I am talking about that French toast mixture. So a few eggs go in, some whole milk. How about some cinnamon? Now look, the channel likes a lot of cinnamon. You use the amount you want. And the secret ingredient here is going to be that vanilla extract. If you have never used vanilla extract in your French toast mixture, you are definitely in for a treat. You are going to incorporate all that goodness together. So once that is finished, it is time to get on over to the griddle and get that fired up. So this one's going to get started with our sausage, and we will bring our griddle up slow. Look, I went with my favorite breakfast sausage. You pick your favorite breakfast sausage. It obviously doesn't really make a difference to the recipe. It is the sausage on the griddle. And I'd expect we would throw that around a little bit on the griddle, probably take about 3, 4, 5 minutes or so. And a little word on the sausage here, I like my sausage crispy, maybe overcooked for you. So you are gonna wanna cook it the way you want, as I definitely like a little bit of darkness on mine. Also, at this point, you do not need any seasonings. Just go right with the sausage. You gotta love stuff like sausage or bacon on the griddle. Once I've got the sausage to my liking, I will get those off and move it to the side where they will rest, and we will take this on to the next step. And that next step for me is going to be building our French toast dogs. Now look, because the sausage that I am using is a thinner type sausage, I am going to go 2 per dog. If you've got a thicker sausage, you can go 1. That is your call. Once I get all 3 of those top loader buns all sausaged up, you are going to dip one individual into your French toast mixture, and it is onto the griddle we go. By this time, my griddle surface is about 350 Fahrenheit. Now look, when I put the dogs on the griddle, I am going to push down just to get some of that moisture out of the bread. One of the cautions of using a hot dog bun in this type of recipe is you want to cook it through. You do not want a soggy bun, that is for sure. So pushing it down is going to help that. Once I get all 3 down on the griddle, of course you got to hit it with a little bit of butter. From there, and once buttered, it is time to get our eggs on. Remember, we've got a grill temp probably for about under 350 on that side where the eggs are on. I've got 2 burners here on medium, and that side is completely turned off. You will get some residual heat carryover over there. That is why we are well under 350, as we want to bring those eggs up slow. I'd say only about 30 seconds or so on the eggs, and about 3 to 4 minutes over here on the French toast. It is going to be time to flip them, Once flipped, remember just to push down a little bit so you release a little bit of that moisture in the bread. That is going to help it cook through. At that point, our eggs are about done. We will flip them over, scramble them up a little bit, and also start dividing your eggs, because you are going to take a little bit of egg and top each hot dog roll. From here, it is going to be cooking on looks and cooking on feel. Again, you want that hot dog roll to be cooked all the way through, and the only way to do that is just to feel it and also give a little peek underneath just to make sure that you are not overdoing it. By now, you can shut your whole grill down and just wait till it is cooked to your desired temperature. Once you have reached where you are happy, it is going to be time to plate it up. And I gotta tell you, I am super jacked on this one. That there looks just about perfect. So what I wanna do here is we've got it plated up, we've got it over to the board. Let's take you guys in live. We will do that taste test, talk about it, and close out the show. Alrighty, also that is going to be your French toast dog video number 2 in the books. And I got to tell you, man, this is a must make. There is no doubt about it. It is simple to do, only a few ingredients, and it definitely takes French toast to another level. You saw my opening, you know I loved it, but I will give you guys a little sample. All right, guys, so look, this has everything that you would want in a king's breakfast, right? It has your favorite sausage. It's got jacked up French toast. And of course, it's got some eggs. You pan this out with some home fries. And I mean, what else could you want? And these are really easy to do. Wow, man. So look, man, that is going to close out this show. I appreciate all you guys here. I've got Molly here wanting to dive into this. This is a must make, man. This is show number 2. I am super jacked, super excited about this channel. I love griddle cookings. I mean, it is like a huge saute pan. So the recipes that I can do are endless, that is for sure. And I am going to try to mix it up and give you stuff a little bit different than some of the great other griddle channels are doing. So look, man, that is going to close out this show. Again, my name is Tommy. Of course, I am the Griddler. So until next time,